welcome back. Hiya Kara, hiya Fed.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Another exciting day today. So we sped up time a bit while we did a bit of work on the animals and did some driving around that you didn't need to see. And we're all set to go on a nice sunny morning, and at about 10 o'clock it clouded over and it's an icky looking day. But we have two big fields of sunflowers to harvest. We've got, I think, barley, was it on 31? Yeah. We've got our corn ready for biogas, and down by the pigs we've got sugar beets, so we lots of stuff to harvest.
So who's gonna do what? Well, obviously I'm gonna do the sugar beets, I guess.
Yep,
Well,
beet feet down there.
what have I got to do, sir? Please.
Please, sir, may I have some more work to do? So,
Yeah.
Fad, I guess, did you want to harvest the barley?
Yeah, that's cool. I'll zip on up there.
So I guess we'll be using, what do you want to do? We could run like 3 harvesters all with hired workers, and then the 3 of us do the tipping and just work separately and get things done, or we can just spend the next 3 episodes harvesting stuff, so I don't know what you guys prefer.
Are you talking to us or the people out there?
You guys. They can't respond in time. The episode will be long over by then.
Really? Okay. So we're not live streaming. Okay, yes, so well, last time I did the field up here and I did that by myself, so that's fine. All we can do then is once I've done that, if I get done early, I can come and help you with the sunflowers or something.
Alrighty then.
So we are gonna set the harvesters on hired workers?
Set them to stun.
Yes.
Stunned. Since they're hired workers and they're not too smart.
Either that, or if you made a funny noise in the cab, set them to stunk.
Okay then. Yeah, that's the attach point. 3rd time's the charm. Okay, so yeah, this will be another harvesting episode of Up and Down the Field.
Really?
Now, what we could do is, well, we got a couple options. We can then pause it until we're almost done harvesting the field, and then pick it up again, or we can just show the harvest.
We haven't harvested for at least kind of 3 episodes, so...
Yeah, that's true enough. And it is part of the game, so we're going to show you the game.
Well, if we keep cutting stuff out, there'll eventually be no content left to put up, and we'll just say, hey guys, we did this stuff, and we'll be back next episode to tell you what else we've done.
It'll be Farm Purchase Simulator.
That would be saving so much time on rendering.
Okay, so where's the tipper that... Is there a tipper that should be up here? Or have I missed it?
I think we took it down below, so... Give me a second here,
Shall I go and buy one, or then?
Well, I was going to sell some silage, but I won't bother. We still got lots of money in a loan, so we'll just take a little bit more of a loan, whatever you need to get the tipper. I suggest the Dolly Flegel tipper. So that one was 40-some thousand liters.
Okay.
Now, if you prefer a fixed tipper, there's also the Bulldog one, a modded one that we could use that matches these tippers.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna prefer.
I'm not sure. I think the fixed one only holds 18,000 liters, though.
I was just gonna say, he only wants dolly wheel tippers, so we look bad with reversing.
Exactly.
Wow, you guys think a lot of me, I can see.
I think it's more the fact that you think a lot of us, is in that we have no skills to reverse dollies.
I didn't think that at all. Just trying to make life easier for you. I won't do that again.
It's just, yeah. I'm more used to playing with dollies than reversing them.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not, by the way, just to be sure that everyone realizes. There's a good reason that I haven't bought the Barbie's dream house. And I'm not going to.
You had to wait for your next paycheck?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we get a little bit of news. Phaddman was kind enough to get us onto the network that he's on, RPM. So
Yep.
you're gonna see some ads on our videos now, and I know, well, I know up till now you've been kind of spoiled where you didn't see the ads when every other YouTube video out there, it seems, is monetized, but that will help us out a lot. Obviously subscriptions are helping us a lot, and the views, and we really appreciate that. I'm hoping, personally, anything I'm monetizing, it's going right back into computer equipment and buying other games to show here
Yeah.
on my channel, so I'm assuming you're doing the same.
Same here. My plans is I hope to eventually raise enough so I can start a server where I can play with maybe some of the subs that want to play together with me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, how do I do the loan? Hitman, I can't remember which button to press, and I don't want to press the
Insert.
button. Ah, it's insert. Thank you.
Kara, that's a good idea, and that's might be a good idea to do that and make a farm sim server too. Or is that what you meant? I was thinking more of Minecraft.
Well, I'm not sure yet. It depends. My viewers, they are a bit mixed. I have some Minecrafters, I have some farming sims, so it's gonna be 50-50, which I'm gonna do.
One thing about having a community server is you're gonna have to moderate it. It takes quite a bit of time. I've moderated a lot of servers over the last, I don't know, 10 years or so I've been gaming online. And they are a time leech, that's for sure, so while you're modding servers, you're not recording videos.
Yes, but luckily, and you know this as well, and Fad knows, we have quite a dedicated group of players together,
That's true.
which we can hand over some tasks to as well. But also, this is future talk. It's not gonna happen in the next couple of months.
Yes, it's gonna take a little while for things to settle and stuff. So yeah,
It's just to show the guys, the viewers, that I'm not doing this to get rich for myself, because it's not gonna be like that.
No.
If I were able to fund the server with the income from YouTube, I'm a happy man.
yeah.
You'll be
Sounds-
making a lot of other people happy too.
That as well.
Now, I'm new to this whole monetization thing. Now, I've heard people mention before that when you click skip video, then that kind of reduces the income of the person who's hosting the channel. Is that correct?
That's correct. So, personally, what I try to set on the videos is a maximum video length of 30 seconds, because I don't think it's unreasonable to hang on for 30 seconds. When you see the 4-minute, 5-minute adverts come up, even I skip those, and I can't, no way in heck am I watching 4
Yeah.
minutes worth of adverts. So yeah.
And I set my settings the same as Fad did, so...
And by the time we've gotten to this, Hitman will have set them the same as well, because we're going to discuss that after the recording
Yep.
session and help him out.
Help the noob.
Well, then I'm a noob as well, because I had to ask Fad for help with that as well.
And he probably had to ask Das or somebody else.
Yeah, well,
I'm guessing for Dur.
it's all good fun. But again, I think the simple message is none of us are in this kind of for our own kind of profit, as it were. It all is going to go back into the channel and try and make reasonable programming. We do this for the fun.
That's exactly right. Like, a hobby that makes money that you can put back in your hobby, it doesn't get any better than that.
Exactly.
I don't know
I
about
think
you guys, but I'm on kind of a fixed income because I'm living off basically investments. So any little bit helps me. When I
yeah, I think
sorry, go ahead.
I think I was talking to my boss about it, and he's doing watercolor painting, so he's kind of waiting for the stage that he can actually maybe kind of sell some of them off or something, and actually just get enough to pay for supplies and things. So it's the same really for us.
Yeah.
Start selling off tractors. Is that what you're saying?
Either that or sell off boards.
I want to sell off the John Deeres.
Yeah.
The noisy bubble.
Mm-hmm. I'm in a John Deere right now, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you go internal view. It's not so bad though.
Yeah, except when you're trying to offload a combine, it's not so easy.
I noticed there are more and more mods coming out with cabin sounds that when you go in cab, the noise reduces by a fixed amount. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I even noticed there is a mod, I think it's on the farming website as well, where you can actually drive with 2 persons in one vehicle.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I think someone recommended that one to us in one of the comments, but I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I think it's a Unimark, if I'm correct.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one too. I don't really see the use of that unless you're just not using tab, I suppose.
Yeah.
You give somebody a lift end of the field.
Yeah. I think it's for if you want to do it like really detailed and skip the tabbing. That could help you out quite a lot.
I keep forgetting to hook my steering wheel up.
You've only been talking about that for kind of months.
Ever?
Yeah, But hey-ho. At least we don't hold it against you.
So I'd be interested if anyone has a Microsoft Force Feedback USB steering wheel. If you're using it for this game, if you wouldn't mind messaging me either on the video or privately, I'd like to know kind of how you set it up, because I originally tried setting it up and I had so many problems I just gave up and I haven't gone back to it yet. Because I'm a derp, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm guessing I'm probably a derp as well, because I'm fairly sure I didn't increase the speed of the harvester.
Well, I've got this one set at 52%. It looks kind of silly if you're going in faster.
Yeah, this one's set at 52%, so I'm going to leave it there then. I like the way the steering wheel lifts as well in this John Deere. Quite interesting.
It is a nice mod. I looked at a bunch of different tractors when I was looking through mods over the week, and there's some nice tractors out there. I just there weren't any that really grabbed me and said, "Hey, get this." There's one that Durr just did on his recent Spotlight, the Stair, I think it's called, and it's a it's a white tractor. It's got a lot of different features in it, but I'm really hesitant to put tractors on here with all these features in. Yeah, they're cool in single player, but they can really cause some problems on our farm when we're recording. So we're kind of looking for simple tractors that look good and do the job. And
simple tractors for simple folk.
Speak for yourself.
Who do you think I was speaking for?
And for me then.
There you go, Hitman, you got outvoted.
Oh well, not the first time.
I don't know if you guys ever saw them, but there are some cool vent mods out there which even have animated entering of the cabin.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Where you climb in, you open the door and climb in.
Yes, yes, that is really awesome.
Yeah, that works. I think I'm going to have a sandwich break now. Just watch the harvester do what it's doing.
What did you call those? Porch sandwiches or something? Pork chop sandwiches? I don't know.
Doorstep.
Doorstep, that's what it was.
Because they're the size of a doorstep.
Thinking of that G.I. Joe spoof with the pork chop sandwiches. Maybe somebody out there will know what I'm talking about.
There might be one other person in the world. Anyone
Not
that
seen
can...
the animated spoofs of the G.I. Joe, you know, the knowing is part of the battle or something, I can't remember. Oh, knowing is half the battle. They do
No.
these little, oh, they used to do that during the show. Yeah, I'm showing my age. So what, you want to fight about it? No, that was off another show. But anyway. Surely you've seen Family Guy.
Oh, yes.
A little.
The midget that's really sensitive about his height.
Maybe.
I think that was Family Guy. But anyway, moving on. How are you guys doing for percent done of your field? Any idea?
Not sure. I think I'm just about halfway. A little bit more. How about you?
I'm about maybe 1 or 2 passes left on this field.
I think I'm 1/3 of the way.
Okay, so I'll be able probably get both of these fields done by the time you're done the beats. And Fad, I'm sorry I missed how much you've got done there.
Yeah, about halfway, I think.
Okay, and then you're gonna have to go along with the forage wagon and scoop up all that straw. We could use another storage wagons, or storage wagon, forage wagon. That one is just, I don't know. The one we've got, we'll use it for basically whenever another one, a vanilla one, won't work. But the fact that when you use that, you know, if you go to the biogas and you drop the grass in the thing, it'll, at one point, because there's no animation, it just instantly drops out. It flipped me over upside down across one of the concrete dividers. That mod irritates me.
Okay.
So anyway, we'll go to vanilla for now. We might get another mod later, and we'll just use that one where we need it.
Okay, so the forage wagon isn't up here, so...
No, we'll have to buy one. So either more loan or zip down to the silage, the biogas plant, and sell a scoop or two of silage.
Okay.
We should have 600,000 units sitting there. So, you know, that's what, almost 1 million. But we don't need the money that bad. What we need is the silage.
Well, if we could potentially raise enough so I could get that animal trailer.
How much do we need for that?
60.
No, well, that's no problem. Just a couple scoops and we'll have that. So, I intentionally did not put that in the silage bunker that we normally use. It's kind of over in a different one. So, we don't actually need to empty that whole thing out. We'll just empty it as we need the cash and as we need the silage.
I'm guessing somebody is working there already, right?
You guessed correctly.
Yeah, Phaddman is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, your harvester's running.
Well, there's not much point in me kind of flailing around following the harvester. I want to try and get the forage wagon so I can start scooping up the straw.
I'll just take out a loan and we'll repay it as soon as we get the money from the silage.
Well, you said 2 scoops and we'll be good, so...
But that's for raisins. For Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Well...
Alright, I'm charging Kellogg's for the ad there. Isn't that an in-video plug? Oh, I hope I'm not going to get reported for that.
Well... Yeah, it depends on if you use their intellectual property, I don't know.
I don't know if you call it intellectual if you're repeating a jingle. Seems
maybe
rather
the
mindless.
maybe the act isn't intellectual, but maybe the property rights are. much money was it you needed for your thing, Cara?
60.
Okay, and I'm gonna need something for a...
Yeah, you're
enough.
going to need 80 or 90. You're going to want to buy the biggest one.
This is not 2 scoops. Oh, and now I'm coming in the wrong direction. Wrong angle. Oh, there we go.
Just do enough for yours, Fad, and as soon as I'm done this field, I'll go over and unload some there while you're working on the forge. And because it probably is only going to take about 3 scoops before it's full anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. What do I want? No, it's not any of that. Any of that. Not any of that. Oh, we don't. Yeah, so we don't have any mods of it, do we? So I need to go into the vanilla stuff.
It's vanilla. There's one there I think holds 51,000 units. Just grab that one.
Okay.
We don't really have a use for bales, which I'm kind of sad about, but then again, the way the bales are done in this game, I'm not too sad about missing that. There is a place here on the map where you, it's got these bins, I assume, where you drop off the hay bales and it sorts them into these bins. I think that's what they do. I've never used them. Is that down at Nate's or something? No, that's potatoes. I don't know, it's
No,
number 5 on
No
the map.
idea. I just was stuck on a sign.
Okay, so yeah, I took out a bit more loan as well because there just wasn't quite enough.
You can just max it, we'll use it, and then we'll sell some silage and pay the loan back. Again, the loan is there to help us, not to just not be used because we're scared to owe money.
But what if the bankman comes around?
What if he does? We'll just dump some silage in his car and he can leave.
We'll dump some silage in with Cara, and he'll leave. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a nice thing to say.
No, I know.
I know.
It wasn't me that said it. It was the evil king.
The evil king.
So I'm back to playing Minecraft again, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah, I noticed.
So
I
what are you
show up
overdosing on then?
I was on Kimber's server playing the Direwolf pack. And
Okay.
it was pretty funny. I sign on and it's night, so first thing is like, holy crap, something's gonna kill me, and I have nothing. All I have is a book. So there's a cow and sheep pen there, so I hop into that, I think I'm safe, and I alt tab out, I'm looking at the wiki, and then I hear something eating me. And so I go back in the game and here's a zombie eating my brain or whatever he's trying to do. And I picked up a couple eggs from a chicken, so I'm standing there, I got a book and 2 eggs, and I'm down to 2 hearts left. So I start running around the pen, there's no gate to get out, running around the pen while the zombie's trying to kill me. And so I whacked him a couple times, he whacked me a couple times, and I decided, well, it's probably best to stay away from him. Fortunately, the sun came up and cooked him, and then I was able to dig my way out under the fence. And that was my first day on the server. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can. It's quite a welcome, that.
Welcome to the server, let me eat your brain.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, it was fun.
So Kara comes over, throws a jetpack at me and says, welcome to the server. So I'm flying around and found myself a little place, a little hole to dig in and on top of a mountain. So I'll probably do
Cool.
some videos of that if any of our viewers are into Minecraft. I'll do some of those.
Yep. I think Kara's been recording from that server as well, hasn't he, with Zeke? So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually with inside of their house, so.
Ah, yeah.
So we'll be nearby.
I've seen a little bit. I've seen the first 2 episodes. I haven't actually caught up too much yet, but it's looking good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we had some issues, but yeah, the viewers have to keep in mind the packs are still in beta.
Yeah, and I understand the Thorncraft is changed to the extent that you actually need to craft some form of glasses or something to be able to see what things can do what.
You need to make a scanner to
Oh, a scanner.
find aspects, and then you have to do research. I did a bit of that, I think, in episode 3 or 4 of my Let's Play there.
Ah, I'm coming up to it then. I will get there and I'll have a good look at it.
Yep. Yeah, I've gotten to a point where I'm almost nearing the end of the research in Tomcraft, so I can do the golems now and stuff like that, and now it's going to be interesting.
Ah.
Keep getting the mirrors glitching out here. I really need a new mirror mod. A link was sent to me, but the mirrors hover in the air. You can see them from other vehicles that look pretty derpy, so I didn't bother with that. But if we could get one here that, you know, it's not reversed like the one we've got here. Kind of like to try some other. This one, you know, it acts up on the server like the mirrors were just flicking on and off here, and if someone else is around you, their name takes off into the air and flies around.
Are you saying that's unrealistic?
A little. Mind you, I mean, these mirrors are functional. Anyone watching my videos will see I'm using them for everything I'm doing here.
Is somebody looking at the inspector mod?
Nope.
What?
The when you press Alt A, you get the inspector mod where you can see who drives what vehicle and stuff like that.
Yeah, I never turn mine off.
I'm looking now and I see Phaddman drives a Dude's Agro Farm plus weight plus front loader shovel version 1.1 multi-fruit plus building. What the heck? What the heck are you driving there, Phad?
He's pushing the building around. I don't know what that was about.
He left it in the shed and he started driving.
It's about to change a bit. Come on, let's get that. Right, so now let's... No! I'm getting frustrated now.
What's the problem?
I'm just trying to do things and it's not doing what I want it to do. No. Because I keep pressing the wrong button.
Dropping your shovel?
Yeah, drop the shovel when I actually want to drop the weight off of the back so I can stick the weight on the front so I can collect the forage wagon. That's it. Gotcha. Cheeky little monkey.
Oh, so you dropping the... Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm doing it at the point that I've intentionally lifted the shovel up in the air so that it's out of the way of connecting the front weight. So it then drops to the ground. I have to kind of move the thingy arms. But there we go. We're done now. Now I've just got a shuttle.
And a building.
Yes, and a building. That must be something to do with the...
It's the shovel. As
Gotta be
soon
the
as you attach the shovel, it shows up.
What, the plus building? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the description for it. I don't know why it's in there, but... The shovel's pretty useful. It's kind of big. It's 6,000 liters. I should have edited it and dropped it to 5,000. But it's certainly doing the job. It means we have a functional forklift. Or
Yar.
functional front loader.
Yes. It's very good.
So there's a John Deere one that I downloaded, and when I installed it, it shows up in the folder, but there were no errors in the logs or anything, but the thing wouldn't show up in the game. Not sure if the problem is maybe a conflict with the John Deeres we already have. Anyway. So I did try to get a John Deere loader instead of using that one, but no luck.
Yes. Well, this one's working, and it does a job, so I'm now using it to do another job as well, but that's pretty much what it's all about.
That
So,
is a very useful tractor.
It can multitask.
excellent. Just like the rest of us. So,
Kind of surprised you didn't take the John Deere over to get the forage wagon. Or do you have that
Well,
on the tipper for the...
yeah, I have that on the tipper. I'm just trying to multitask as much as possible, make it as reasonably interesting for everyone as possible.
Yeah,
And
go ahead.
now I've gotten to the stage that I can collect some straw. It's pretty much that time, so...
And all I've done is harvest sunflowers the whole time.
Yeah, well, you like playing with pretty flowers. The rest of us, we kind of like more of the proper farming stuff, you know.
Well, I prefer actually chopping down the flowers. I guess that makes me a brute. I'm a brute.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, so until next time, take care, folks.
We'll see you next time.
Catch you later, everybody.